What's up, y'all? I'm Jussie Smollett, and you are tuned into BallerAlert.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Angie B. We're here with Jussie Smollett. Y'all, B-Boy Blues, we're excited. This is very new for you. Producing hat, I mean, how was this transition from just acting to now just putting that producer hat on?
You know, it's, first of all, hi. How you doing?
Good.
These are two of my stars. I don't know if y'all can see them, but this is Jabari Red and Thomas Mackey, who star in the film as DC and Raheem. It's wonderful. You know, it's where I've always wanted. That this is the plan all along. You know, I was fortunate enough to be able to direct a bunch of episodes of Empire, and then I've directed all of my music videos. So to be able to have my feature film directorial debut be up, and you know, I co-wrote the film with the great James Earl Hardy, who wrote the book in 1994. I produced it, financed it myself. So with my company. It's a blessing. It's a blessing, you know, to be able to usher in these brilliant young actors, you know, that have so many stories to tell and so many things to say. It really is wonderful to be able to have a little say in you know, the next generation.
Yeah,
you know, yeah.
Especially for our generation in this time and age where, you know, sexuality and coming out and feeling comfortable and broadcasting that without any shame is really important for our generation right now. And it's something that everybody is really kind of taking the lead on. I can appreciate it. What can we expect from B-Boy Blues? Like,
you know, it's just I grew up, I'm such a lover of love. And I grew up with, you know, some of my favorite films were Claudine and Love Jones and, you know, Boomerang and all of these really amazing love stories. And all I really wanted to do, and I think that everybody associated with the film, all we really wanted to do was create a timeless love story that could sit next to those. And it may be about two men, but it really is about just love in general. If you've ever been in love, you know, you can identify with this story, the complications and the layers and sometimes the toxicity of love, you know, and it's really special. And we show Black love in all of its most beautiful forms. You know, Broderick Hunter is in it and plays our lead character, Timothy Richardson, who plays Mitchell, plays his little brother, and his girlfriend in real life, Mariama Diallo, she plays his girlfriend in the film. And just showing Black love, which I just call love, you know, in all of its forms is really, really special. So to be able to have BET Plus embrace us and give us a space to be able to show this, not just for Pride Month, but you know, for the next 4 years, 10 years, however long, is really, really, it's honorable of them, and I'm grateful for it. Yeah.
Now this is what we call evergreen content.
Evergreen.
This is forever and ever and ever.
Yes.
Okay, everybody will always be able to look at this and use it as an example. So for people who are looking for advice and to feel comfortable coming out, what is something that you have for them?
You just have to do it in your own time. There's no, that is the best thing that I can say. It has to be done in your own time. I feel like too often we weaponize sexuality. And we want to push people out, and the reason why we do that is because there's a negative connotation attached to it. Do it in your own time. You don't owe anyone yourself. You don't owe them that. And so I believe that representation is important. I believe that, you know, speaking about who you love is important. But I also think that for somebody that is, because we're talking specifically about people that are coming out, I think that you have to search yourself, and you have to know that you are loved. And if you can't find that love in your family, then you got to go search for it somewhere else and create your own family. But there are so many resources, and there's people that are out there that are lifting you up and celebrating you and loving on you in the most pure and genuine way. So you just got to know that you have that love and support out there, but do it in your own time. Yeah.
Time. Lastly, we have to mention that two of the biggest names in music just dropped house music projects, y'all. This is huge. As we know, house music originated from Black people. So what does this mean? I know, doesn't it all? What does this mean for our culture?
I mean, I just think that I love that we're not just, we're taking our shit back. That's what it feels like. You know, we're reclaiming our time, you know, but truly we are And it doesn't have to be done. It doesn't have to be done. We don't need a huge speech about it. We don't need any of that type of stuff. Like, that's what I love about Beyonce. She's not going to make a huge speech about it. She's going to be like, here. It's a piece of art. Talk about it, debate it, love on it, do what you want. And that's that. I think that we are the world, you know. That's the song. But truly, we are the world. We are the culture. The culture starts and stops when we say it does. And that is nothing against anyone else, but take note, because they do, you know. So just, you know, dance music has always been, you know, you look at Crystal Waters and all of the way back from where disco started, and all of these are transitions into other different types of music, but we are at the core of all of that. So it just makes sense that someone like a Beyonce or someone like a Drake or whomever would do the music that we've been doing all along. They can do any genre they want because we own the genres to begin with. And music is universal, but we it's ours. It's ours. So it's all good. Very happy.